Shri Subhash Chandra Jain, Abhishek Jain, Dr. 𝐏𝐫𝐶 Chaturvedi, Professor A.P. Singh, Brother Astha is not around, other dear professors, dear students and delegates to the fest, I wish you all a fine good morning. Dear friends, we just heard Dr. Udit Raj. I appreciate what he said. And I must also tell you, in his absence, that once in a program in Constitution Club, he was addressing his friends, and one of the most important things he said to them was, you go and serve the society, serve the people. And if you want excellence, efficiency, that will come from serving the people. And he also said, to my own children, I do not tell them only read books. I tell them you look for serving the people. Automatically, you will develop efficiency, excellence. So that way, even if he is not present here, I appreciate it. I think we must learn to appreciate good anywhere, because that's our tradition. That's our history. That's our asta, as we call it. That's there. And then many friends here will also acknowledge my stance that for the last many of a line which will show that India invaded any country in the world. But then what was that? That took the thought of Lord Buddha across the borders, across the nations, across the cultures. That it's very much in Japan, it's very much in Mongolia, and it's very much in Central Asia. And it has own wings to fly. It has its own power to have the impact. It has its own power to guide. And there's the question arises which I always ask, that what brought a prince out of the palace? It could not be without a rational thinking. It could not be without a question in his mind. It could not be without a vision he was looking for. Because nobody will come out of it without it. But then when today we think of the justice system, I shall talk of a rainbow. It has its colors. Rainbow has its own colors. It has blue. It has indigo. It has... You have to be asked the parent, you are a judge. A parent is a judge, a father is a judge, a mother is a judge. And when the father and the mother comes to doing justice, they pay more attention to the boy child than to the girl child. You know? So you find, you may ask the question, will they frankly answer the question, and then what will be their answer? Here starts the sense of justice. And here starts partiality. Here starts injustice. And here starts this cruelty. You know, and the same person, same boy, same girl, same parent comes to the society, and same may become the judge of a high court and the Supreme Court, and a lawyer at the bar, and an administrator in office, or a parliamentarian in the parliament. You know. How can you expect so much good from him? You know? Because he starts with injustice. He starts with discrimination. He starts with partiality. He is not addressing with a rational mind, as Udit Raj was saying. No, you don't start with it. The rationality is not there. And then fairness is not there. I may make a point, any system will have its own flaws. Any system will have its own deficiencies, and any system will have its own merits. But unless those values are imbibed there, you will continue to have the dominance of the deficiencies rather than the dominance of the efficiencies of the system that way. So this is how we have to think about it, and then give a wider dimension to the principles of justice. I would also say, I talked about the parents. Nobody in this country thinks that a bureaucrat in his chair has also the duty to do justice. His activities are also to be justice oriented. It's not that you will talk only of power. And then even a lawmaker has to be just and fair. When he will make the law, he has to see that he is making the law to the best orientation of fairness, to the best orientation to uprightness, to the best orientations to achieve the goals of justice. So if you go in that bigger and broad way, then I believe that we will definitely reshape our education system in this way. We will develop our efficiencies in seeing a better legal and justice system in the country in the same way. And probably one important thing I would say, probably that people will reconstruct their religious thought also. This is most important. Because in the world, I will not say in our country only, in the whole of the world, the faith is influencing the working of the justice. It is interpleading, I will go to the extent of saying that it does so, and then if this fairness is coming, you will reconstruct that faith also. It can be, if I ask a straight question to someone, if you believe in any prophet, any avatar, then tell us what does he say about